Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be filming for the very first time Friday favorites, like a Friday favorites and flops video. I see a lot of my friends doing Friday favorites, and I really like the idea because I feel like my monthly favorite videos are so long because I actually edit out a ton of stuff that I've really been loving that month, but I don't want to overload people when they're watching the video, so I edited a bunch of stuff out. So I just thought that I'm going to try and make a good effort to be doing a Friday favorites. Now this is my first one and I'm hoping I can get it up today, but I don't know about that. Anyways, I'm hoping that I can upload it today. So this week I have been absolutely loving this Too Faced palette. Now I filmed an eye look on it and I filmed a review that should be up soon. But this is the palette. It's like it has a bunch of cooler toned colors up here in the plums and purples, and then even like a cooler toned gold if that's possible. I've swatched some of the colors right here for you to see, but that is in my review, so I will try and have that up soon. But I have just been absolutely loving this palette. I think I first saw it on Melissa Mel MPHS's channel, and so I'm blaming her for getting it, but I ended up purchasing this at Ulta. I showed it in a recent haul. I got it with a 20% off thing, so I figured that was the time to get it. I'm loving the quality of the shadows. This is my first experience with any Too Faced products, and I really, really love them. So this is definitely a favorite this week. Another favorite this week is I have two concealers for you that are have saved my life. My husband has been having to work he's having to work a lot of hours lately, and so I can't sleep when he's not here, and my kids have no mercy on me, so they wake up at the same time every morning, so I am very, very tired. These concealers have saved my life, else I would have the biggest bags under my eyes. I'm debating, okay, so I showed this concealer. The first one is from Revlon. It's the new Revlon Color Stay Concealer. This is in light. I love this. This is great for spot concealing, and I got it in super light. I am pale, but I figured the lighter the shade, the more brightening factors it would have. So I feel like this is very, I don't know if you can see that, but it is very, very pigmented. It's really creamy, it blends really well, and I don't find that it settles into my fine lines under my eyes, and it doesn't crease on me. So I love this concealer. I had someone ask me if I would consider this a full coverage concealer, and I would. I really feel like that this is a great concealer, that they hit it on the mark, and it does stay all day. So I really am loving this Revlon Color Stay Concealer. Now, I know that a lot of people are kind of rushing around. There's been a lot of new products at the drugstore recently. I think this was $9.99, but I got it with a coupon from H-E-B. So if you live in Texas, then good for you. If you don't, then I'm sorry, but we get a lot of awesome coupons at our grocery store, and it takes like up to $3 off products, and you know, you can use one coupon per product. So I get a lot of makeup from my grocery store because of that, because I can constantly be getting at least $3 off of the product. So anyway, that's a side note. Okay, the next thing is this Urban Decay 24/7 concealer stick. This is in the color CIA. It's just a pen stick concealer. I almost don't want to waste it because it's so awesome. It's extremely light, very creamy. I don't know if you can see how easily that blends out. I'm barely putting any pressure on it. This is amazing. Cassie, my friend Cassie, sent this to me for Christmas. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I posted a picture of all the stuff she sent me for Christmas. Holy moly. She spoiled me to death, and I think this is my face when I was opening it up. I was had a sore jaw because I was so dumbfounded at all the stuff she sent me. She's just extremely kind and generous and sweet, and I absolutely adore her. But she had been talking about these Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencils and how awesome they were. I think she got them either off of Hautelook, or she Got them when Urban Decay was having their clearance. Now, I'm not sure if they're still available, but if they are, if you can get your hands on these, I highly, highly suggest them. I'm going to look and see because this is like my new favorite thing. You just put it on. I put it on like right here because I'm getting like really dark area right here. And then it kind of, you know, puffs up because I'm just getting no sleep. So, and then I just kind of dab it in and smooth it out with my fingers, and it just completely freshens up my face under my eyes. So, loving that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cassie. Next thing that I am really loving this week is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in a deluxe size from my Sephora In the Glow kit set, and I showed that in a recent Sephora haul, so if you want to check that out, you can click there. I highly suggest you check these kits out because right now Sephora for the holidays has like a bunch of deluxe size samples of products that you can try from a bunch of different brands, and it just really gives you a great opportunity to try some products and see if you like it enough to purchase it in the full size. I just really enjoyed this. It smells like chocolate. It's a matte bronzer. It's the perfect color. I think I suggested this to one of my friends to try a while ago, and she liked it. I feel like everyone really likes it, so I've really been loving this bronzer. I use it to contour. I think the color comes out awesome. It smells great, and I've just really been loving it. Another thing that came in that same kit is this highlighter. It's called Perfectly Lit, and it's in the color Spotlight from Lorac. And it's just the smoothest, most buttery consistency of a highlighter. It's so finely milled. I'm wearing it today to highlight my face. I just love this highlighter. I think it goes on really smooth, and it doesn't have like a bunch of glitteries in it. It's more of like a sheen. So I've really been loving that highlighter. And like I said, I just feel like that kit is one of my best purchases I feel like I've made in a while. Another thing that I have been loving is something I did not think I would. This OCC Lip Tart in Ophelia. It is like a light pink color. I'm not even kidding you. You need the most minute dot of this stuff. I'm just going to put just a little bit on so you can see the color. It's just like a very milky baby pink. I was wearing this in a picture on Instagram, and a bunch of people were like, what do you have on your lips? What do you have on your lips? And I didn't think I would love it because it seemed like it was too light. But I've really been loving just shearing this out on my lips and then putting, I've been using this NYX gloss in beige over it. And it's you know, a similar color, and I feel like it just adds like a little bit more to blend it in. That's the gloss. It's just a really perfect pink color. So I know you either love NYX glosses or you hate them. I happen to started out hating the smell because they have a very strong cherry cough syrup smell. I hated it. But then, I don't know, I kept hearing people talk about it, and then I started using ones with the cream formula without the sparkles, and I started to love them. It's almost like I didn't mind after a while. I don't know how that happened, but this is my favorite one by far from the line, and it's the beige. It's just, I feel like it's the perfect pink color. So, and another thing is this is very, very pigmented and creamy. So I feel like if you didn't want to spend, these are about $15 at Sephora. So if you didn't want to spend that, this is such a similar color that I feel like you could get away with using this. So anyways, these two together have been what I am loving this week, but you can also wear them separately. Another thing that I have given another shot, and everyone was raving about it, and I just never was like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was that awesome. But this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. I've been giving it another shot because I feel like I need to use it up, and so I've been mixing this with Revlon Colorstay Foundation and Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation, which is like my holy grail, my ultimate. I love that stuff. But I've been mixing a little bit of this in because it's a little bit dark. It's an N3 Natural Buff, and I am like usually the lightest shade in colors. So if I mix a little bit of this with my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation, I feel like it kind of you know, makes a nice like dewy. This has like healthy luminous makeup. So the Revlon Colorstay Whipped is matte, more a matte finish, and this is a more dewy finish. So I feel like mixing them together has come up with a really nice foundation routine for me this past week. One of my favorites until I get into my flops is this Cebu Night Cream. Now this has the Sea Buckhorn Replenishing Night Cream. It comes in this like really nice glass jar, and I'm running low here, people. I'm really sad about this. I use this every single night. It smells a little citrusy, which I happen to love. It comes with 1 fluid ounce. I got this off of Hautelook when they had like a kit, and it came with an eye cream, a day serum, a day cream, a day and night serum, and this. And anyways, I love this stuff. It completely nourishes my skin. I'm going to be doing an entire video dedicated to all the Cebu products that I use, because I have really been dedicated to using the whole line recently. And then also I've been trying out, they sent me a exfoliating scrub to try out, and I have been loving it, so I want to share with you my thoughts and opinions on that. And so I will make a separate video on my love for Cebu, but right now, if you have a chance to get your hand on this night cream, I have been loving it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Okay, so now for my flops. I think one of them is going to be a little bit of a shock. I mean, I guess I don't know any other drugstore better ones, but the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, everyone always says to use it, but let me just tell you my qualm. Look, do you notice anything? It doesn't have the sprayer. That's right, folks. It broke off. And I don't know, like, I think I can like squirt it down, and it like this like hard stream comes out, and I get me like all pissed off, because then I feel like I have to like dry my hair, because there's like this big chunk of wetness. So I feel like this thing, like, it broke off like really easily, and I don't know, and I still have like a ton of product in there. I probably have like this much product. So I'm a little bit disappointed in this, and irritated. I mean, it's from the drugstore, but if you guys have any other heat tamer sprays that you really like, I think I'm going to try out the Got to Be Guardian Angel. I feel like a lot of people like that, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit, I know a lot of people like this, but this is my flop of the week just because that thing broke. Okay, and the other flop is this. I think I showed this before and I had liked it, but this week it has just not been good for me. And maybe it's because I had found like way better concealers that I already showed, but this is the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter, and I got this in light medium, and maybe that's the problem, but it comes with a brush tip, so you would just, brush it on. I feel like this has totally oxidized. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that, which is the point. It's super dark, and I didn't get this that long ago, and I feel like the entire product like totally changed when it hit air. Like, I don't know, and it dries really fast, and it seems like it's just not as creamy as I'd like, and it oxidized, and it goes on patchy. So this is a total flop in my opinion, but that's just me. Might have done something different. Maybe I got a bad tube. But anyways, so that is my first Friday favorites and flops. Thumbs up this video if you guys like the idea of me doing a Friday favorites. And I probably won't be filming one next Friday. I'll have to get back to it after the new year. But I hope you all have a great Christmas and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. See, she always is like convincing me to do things. So I got this little kit from MAC, and